Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave with Spider Monkey 28, and we're back out at the range preparing for my absolute favorite time of year. We're approaching our 2022 rifle deer hunting season. Stick around, should be a lot of fun. So as we approach our rifle season here in southwest Wisconsin for whitetail, I'm getting ready my short range choice and my longer range choice. We're gonna make sure they're zeroed out at 100 yards, just get it ready to go, and it's gonna be a 6.5 type of year this year. For my longer range stand, up to maybe 400 yards, I'm choosing my Savage ACSS 2 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's one of my all-time favorite rifles, and I just love the beautiful setup that I have. On that, we have the Vortex Crossfire 2 3 to 9x40 scope, and my ammo that I'm choosing this year is one that we used in our pumpkin test. It's the normal whitetail. I believe this is 140 grain soft tip. It performed really well. I've had fairly good success with it grouping. We're going to test it out today just to make sure. And for my shorter range, where we'll have maybe up to about 120 yards, I'm going to use my Bear Creek Arsenal 6.5 Grendel AR. I've never hunted with an AR before, so I'm actually pretty excited about this. On that, I have the Primary Arms ACSS Orion scope, and I think that's going to perform very well up at closer range for me personally. And for that one, we're using the 129 SST Hornady produced by Alexander Arms, because that has just performed flawlessly out of almost all of my 6.5 Grendel. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking this morning. But it's chilly out here this morning. We're going to set up our target at 100 yards. We're going to place a couple groups and see how they do. Okay, so first up, we're going to start it off. Hopefully we do a 3-shot group and it's dead nuts on, but if I remember right, I think everything was a little bit high, so we'll take first couple shots. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Keep walking up the hill. First couple shots, then we'll adjust to where we need, and then we'll take a few more. Hopefully this is on. The sun's kind of right in our eyes this morning, so we'll have to adapt to that. I really like this ACSS Radical, and I think it'll perform very well up at closer range. Okay, so I'm seeing right. Looks like we're good for height. We'll take one more shot. Boy, that looked pretty good. Let's go down and take a look. Okay, so before I started that, I knew it was going to be high, so I adjusted it about 6 clicks down, and boy, oh boy, did I get lucky on that one. So, I mean, we were trying out some Barnes ammo that I picked up earlier. That didn't group too bad either, but this is our 129 SST. Usually I'm used to clovering it, but guys, that's good enough for me. I don't even think I'm going to adjust that, because it looks like we're just kind of right around where we need to be at 100 yards. And like I said, the range I'm going to be using this rifle at, max, probably about 120 yards. Would I feel confident taking that out further? Absolutely, 100%. But I'm not going to adjust that. Let's go up and test out the Creedmoor and see where we're at with that. All right, so successful test with the 6.5 Grendel, Bear Creek Arsenal, 129 SSTs. I'm perfectly fine with what that grouped at, especially at 100 yards, and we're only shooting 120 max. So here, over there is actually where we'll be hunting with this one. I think probably the max I would be able to take it, sorry about the traffic going by, is probably 400 yards. And that would have to be a pretty big deer for me to take that shot. So we're just gonna set it in at 100 and then maybe take a poke at some steel. I don't want to waste my actual good ammo for this, but yeah, we'll take 3 shots with our normal whitetail, 140 grain, soft tip. jumped me over to the 50-yard one. I'm like, well, I didn't even hit it. All right, so looks like we're a little left on that one. We'll take one more shot and make our adjustment if we need to. Okay, so we're still a little bit left, not much. I'm just gonna do a couple clicks. Our height looks good though, so I'm not gonna adjust that. So we got MOA there, so I went 3 clicks. See if I can remember which shots were what. We'll take a couple more. We'll do another 3-shot group. And then hopefully we'll call her good, because like I said, I don't want to waste any more of this ammo than I need to. Brother Scott actually had a really good load developed for this, that I was shooting whitetail no problem at 250, 300 yards, but I just ran out, and we're getting too close to whitetail season to actually have to mess around with load tests and development, stuff like that. But maybe next year if I decide to use this one. All right, I'm gonna move it over. Let's just go dead center. Okay, so that looked okay. A little high. I know I shouldn't be coming off the rifle, guys. Sorry about that. I have bad habits I gotta work on, that's for sure. Okay, so still looks like it's a little left. That one looked like it's right on bullseye. Let's go down and take a look. Okay, so walking up to it, the first couple shots we took were right here, and like I said, the first one was over here. I was way left. Second one didn't seem as bad. Height wise, I'm not too worried about that at 100 yards. We could leave that. So I made a few adjustments. I think I moved it 3 clicks to the left, or to the right, I'm sorry. It didn't seem to make much difference. I had this one, and then the last one went here. So honestly, I might just give the scope a couple more clicks to the left just to be on the safe side, or I might just leave it. Height wise, I'm happy with that. I think that's going to take a deer 100, 200 yards. If I'm going 300, I'm going to take my sweet time and really focus on my breathing, trigger placement. And if I have to take multiple shots, guys, in the field, I do not come off the rifle. I guarantee you that. But as far as the Grendel, I'm really looking forward to taking that to our short range. And you know what? Even if I decided to, I could take that out to the longer range one. The scope is a little tricky, finicky to figure out with the ACSS. I think I said that right. It's got that horseshoe shape with the, I want to call it upside down V reticle. And then it has like a built-in rangefinder based on the torso length of a whitetail deer, 36 inches. And it's supposed to be like a built-in rangefinder. I may take it out longer range if I'm feeling confident with it. Heck, I may just fill up all my tags on the short range one, and that'll be that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the choices that I'm making this year. It's a 6.5 kind of year, and I know I'm going to spark some people getting all butthurt over that one. But I love them, and I'm going to take some whitetail with it this year. All right, everybody, there you have it. So we got everything sighted in for 100 yards, and I'm confident out past 100 yards with both rifles, and that's what's important. So they both group very well, especially at 100 yards. In closer, good night. I'm very excited. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good footage on the shorter range. In our shorter range stand, longer range one, not so much. I don't have any cameras that'll really do any visual longer range, but we'll try to get what we can. It's a 6.5 type of year. I've actually had a lot of questions and requests asking what the difference is between 6.5 Grendel and 6.5 Creedmoor. We will be doing a video on that shortly after whitetail season. Right now we're focused on that. All right, everybody, there you have it. This is Dave of Spider Monkey 2A. Give us a like, maybe share this video. Hope you subscribe. If not, thanks for stopping by.